I never believed in those creepy stories about girl being home alone until it happened to me. It was a rainy Friday night, the kind of night where the wind howls and the sky looks like it's about to break in half. My parents had gone out for dinner with some old friends across town, and I'd stayed back mostly because I wanted some alone time. I made myself some tea, wrapped up in my favorite blanket, and turned on an old horror movie, just to set the mood. The storm outside only made it better. But around 11 p.m., the power cut out. Everything just went dark and insane. I didn't panic. It wasn't my first blackout. I lit a couple candles, opened my phone flashlight, and even laughed to myself. Of course, this would happen during a horror movie. But then there was a knock. Not the doorbell, just one slow, loud knock in the front door. I froze. No one was supposed to come over. No one even should be out in that weather. I remember standing there for what felt like forever, just listening. I peeked out through the curtains. Nothing, just rain. And then my phone buzzed. I looked down. It was a message from unknown number. Can I come in? I felt cold, like actually chills running down my spine. I tried to tell myself it was a prank, maybe a friend messaging around. I even texted one of my friends. Very funny, not cool. Then came a second knock, louder, slower, almost angrier. I went back to the window, and that's when I saw him. He was standing at the edge of my driveway, just standing there, in the rain. No umbrella, no movement. I couldn't see his face, just a dark figure, soaking wet, facing the house. My hands were shaking when I checked my phone again. Another message. I see you, pretty window. I didn't even realize I pulled the curtain back that far. I backed away slowly, looked again, and he was gone. That's when I heard it. A floorboard creaked upstairs. I hadn't been up there all night. There was someone in the house. I grabbed a knife from the kitchen and slipped into the basement, closed the door behind me, and stood in total darkness. I didn't even dare breathe. I just waited, listening. Then the basement door opened. Footstep, slow, heavy, coming down the stairs, step by step, closer. I held the knife so tight, my hand started to cramp. Then silence. I looked at my phone, praying for a signal, praying I could call someone, but instead, another message popped up. I'm downstairs with you. My vision blurred. Then one more message. Your hair smells like lavender. I screamed. Something moved towards me in the dark. Fast. I swung the knife. I didn't even remember if I hit anything. I just remember falling, scrambling, running out of the door into the rain, barefoot and screaming. By the time cops got there, he was gone. No fingerprints, nothing stolen, nothing broke. But in the upstairs bathroom, written in the thick red marker on the mirror, thanks for letting me in. They never found him. And me? I haven't stayed home alone since. Because now I know monsters don't hide under your bed. They stand in your driveway and they text you from the dark.